lapha ke emsinga izosuswa iMamelodi Sundowns. Sobona
as Mamelodi Sundowns get us underway here, clad in their blue and white, and playing under Brandon Peterson. Claims that easily. Since he joined the club, this is only the 4th time that he's facing Mamelodi Sundowns as a Chiefs player. Missing 7 other matches against Sundowns that have taken place since he joined. Bartman receives a little isolated now. He does have some reinforcements arriving, and he gets the better of Johannes, and then it's a fairly wasteful delivery into the box.
You can see his idea, of course, was isolated, but he managed to beat his opponent on this right-hand side, left-hand side rather, and you can see that he's trying to pinpoint Munyana on the right-hand side. And these are the type of play that we're really going to expect from Kaizer Chiefs. But here, you can see after finding that, he's trying to play the ball out wide to Munyana, which unfortunately couldn't get through, but was still supporting around him when he actually dribbled.
The game has gone on, but the backline for Kaizer Chiefs is not what it thought it to be on the team sheets, and we did think that Kunika, who played well over 100 league games as a right back and well over 100 as a centre back over the course of his career, but never at left back, we didn't think that would be the case, and it does almost appear to be a 3 or a 5 at the back now when we get a chance to look at it in the game situation.
Yeah, and I think we spoke about it off air, so maybe they could have actually opted that with a 3, and we can see now with Muloisan and Kunika and Miguel playing as 3, but then it now requires Modi now to be the wing-back on the left-hand side, where Munyani operates on the right-hand side, so that then gives a little bit of freedom for Pili to move around in and out of that position, where we know that Modao will be occupying a higher position.
Big problems for them at left back at the moment as the flag stays down, but Miguel is able to recover brilliantly to take it away from Brian Leone. Almost appeared to be glancing towards the touchline and they didn't of the campaign, but in that game they restricted Sundowns to just 7 shots in total and just 2 shots on target over the course of the 90 minutes. Those 7 shots were the fewest they managed in any game this season, jointly along with the 1-1 draw with Orlando Pirates. It was quite an achievement, a defensive achievement on the part of Kaizer Chiefs.
I think also maybe this season as well they continue with that, with them scoring 5, just conceding 1. If you look at Mamelodi Sundowns and all those official games that have played, you know, they're conceding more lately. And we've known over the years that Mamelodi Sundowns are not a team that concedes more goals.
Van Veek did brilliantly to get himself up off the ground and gather possession once again. Pili takes it out of the air. Can't locate Bartman. Now Modao. Still he drives it forwards. He's found Van Veek. Looking to shift it onto his right, which he's done brilliantly, but they did give the Chiefs defence an opportunity to close him down in the effort from range. Sundowns' perspective, having conceded 3 times from set pieces in just 2 games this season, whether that will be in the back of their minds as Kaizer Chiefs put this into a good area. Ronwen Williams equal to the effort from Inacio Miguel.
Yeah. Spoke again as to then how dangerous Kaizer Chiefs looks. Like they're on side with Johannes keeping them in, that man again, Miguel, getting at the end of it as well. Spoke again and said, you have Grant Kekana, who's more of, you know, the better header of the ball defensively. Expecting him to be the one that goes with Miguel, who's the strongest header from the Kaizer Chiefs point of view. The second time around, Miguel gets a header inside the box.
And undoubtedly the best Kaizer Chiefs chance of this opening period. Approaching the interval now, just under 5 minutes to play. wants some movement, and he gets it from Mudau. What a release here. Kuliso Mudau rolling it across. Some desperate defending, but they do get it clear. Namkulise collects. Lifted into space for Mudiba. Chance still on here for Sundowns with plenty of men upfield.
Got the end of the ball, so let's see if they'll continue with that. Maybe Mamelodi Sundowns have maybe realized that they need to defend a little bit better regarding the set piece.
Maguire, having won the free kick, will take it. Bends it in, and it's well defended by the man who perpetrated that foul, and Mamelodi. Everything comes full circle. And now it's Antonio van Beek. Strong challenge from Tetwa. Tetwa continues the chase. Williams to Oba. Peterson raises himself. Fake on corner duties. Didn't see a single corner in the opening 45 minutes. Does speak to a lack of attacking intent from either side. It's 3 shots and no corners.
Moving very well in that midfield to try and close off those half spaces that Mamelodi Sundowns want to use.
Johnny van Beek offside this time around. It's very, very tight. And looks like Moloi Sane playing him on side. There was another tight call in the first half where, again, I think it was the Chiefs debutant in the back line, Moloi Sane.
Yeah.
Also played them on side in that particular instance. Munyane. Well, Munyane wasn't able to take it in the way that he wanted. And that was a brilliant opportunity for Kaizer Chiefs. There's Mtepa bursting through. Strong challenge by Johannes Pili. Right on the edge. Given away. Batman couldn't bring it under his spell. Ndlovu with an unconventional control. Still he goes on here. Spesihle Ndlovu who's laid it off. Pili! Oh, the man for the big stage opens his Kaizer Chiefs account in such a massive match.
Pili has been the thorn in Mamelodi Sundowns' defense, but also credit also should go to Ndlovu, fighting for the ball. Yes, like you rightfully said, the control was unconventional, but he fought for the ball. Once he found that space inside the box, especially after Grant made that tackle, this is where it all started. You're expecting maybe Johannes to play back the ball to Ronwen, but unable to clear the lines. Look at how smart Ndlovu was, winning that area again. It found Pili, free on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side of Kaizer Chiefs, rather. He made no mistake. He punished Mamelodi Sundowns. But this man here, fighting for the ball, be able also to still be able to see that Pili was alone inside the box. It's clever play from Ndlovu.
Wow. The ball just appeared to be glued to his feet as he entered the box. Langelihle Pili holding his number aloft. We'll go into the book for that celebration. He'll only care if he gets another as he bags his first Kaizer Chiefs. Sundowns has thrown on another attacking reinforcement as Miguel gets it clear. Cassius Mailule is on, and who did come off the bench to win them the MTN 8 quarter-final in extra time, as it is a goal. Well, he's just run onto the field. We'd have to count it by the seconds, but it's been only seconds, and Cassius Mailula, one of the shortest players on the park, rises to hit that beyond Peterson. It's the most remarkable equalizer.
And also, Grant, I don't think he was aware that he scored, because I think they collided with Peterson. I think he stood down for a while. And then when he saw that the player celebrated with him, look at this ball being played. He fought for that ball. Oh, there he is. I guess also it allowed Peterson to come out, but he misjudged maybe the height of the ball. Look at Mailula, they're fighting for the ball and getting that equalizer. He was not even aware after scoring the goal. But that's the introduction that they need. That's the change that they need. That's the impact that they need from the subs that they just brought on.
There's a good assist as well from Grant Kikana, but that is absolutely astonishing. No sooner had the words left my lips that he'd come on as a sub to rescue the game in the MTN quarter-final, and he has